Hello and welcome to another StripyCubing video. Today I'm going to be unboxing this Moyu GTS2M. At the moment I'm using the regular GTS2, but this just arrived in from the cubicle. I was ordering some stickers and they had a sale on, so I got this for $19, which is about 15 quid, which is what the regular GTS was worth, so I thought I may as well order this. And I also got some lubrical silk as well. I've been wanting to try this out for a while. Don't know what it'll feel like. I'll probably put 1 or 2 drops in my regular GTS and try it out. Hopefully it'll dampen the noise a little bit. But let's get on with unboxing this. Right, so this is open now. Obviously it comes in a same kind of box as the regular one, just this one is black rather than white, and I think it's like an orangey goldy colour, bronze, rather than the red. So the box apparently is magnetic. Oh, that's the other side. Here we are. There we are. Ooh. Okie dokie. So there's some gubbins in there. That's Lucasetta throwing his cube up in the air, because that's what we all do with our cubes. And then I think he's the guy that either owns Moyu or whatever. There's some QR codes there. So yeah, in the last box I got, I don't know who I got, but I've now got a Lucasetta trading card. I probably won't be using that at all. Let's actually get into the cube. Now, I'm not a big fan of magnetic cubes, but I've heard that the magnets in this are not ridiculously weak, but kind of not as strong as they are in something like a Volk. Because the plastic in the box is quite thin, so I made myself a magnetic Volk. I've only got N35 in there, but it's just it was just too much magnetism for my liking, and I really didn't like the feel. So I went back to using my regular Volk, and I used a magnetic Hualong for a while, which, because the plastic was a little bit thicker in those models, it felt a little bit nicer and just gave it a little bit of stability. So there's quite a bit of lube on the outside, but first turns. So I'm doing this, my setup is very, very contained at the moment, so I'm trying to get all this in frame. Yeah, I don't know what I feel about that. Obviously it's not broken in, which will make it feel swishy. But yeah, the magnets are pretty light. They're not too intrusive or noticeable. They're there, they're certainly there, and the puzzle certainly feels heavier. Because I quite like using quite fast puzzles, because I like using quite a light turning style. I don't like to mash the cube to be aggressive with it. So interesting. It'll take some getting used to, certainly, but that is, it's main worthy, certainly. Yeah, I quite like that. I think the more I play around with it, the more I break it in, that's going to be light. I pretty much more appreciate the placement of these stickers than my previous one. The red stickers were all over the place. But I will be obviously removing these stickers anyway, because as I mentioned, I got some stickers. I'll show you my new colour scheme. Actually, I changed the blue. The dark blue was getting on my nerves. So I have regular yellow, regular white, regular red, fluorescent green, fluorescent orange, and this is, I believe, bright blue. So it's a little bit lighter than my previous one. I was getting annoyed because the regular blue is slightly matte finished, and obviously I have the little Reddit logo on there. But yeah, this is my regular GTS. That's another thing with magnetic cubes. I didn't like the way the M slicers work. Yeah, that feels alright. The M slicers on that. Yeah, from what I understand, sometimes I think it was on Chris Tran, I think, who does the Cubicle Lab stuff. People have been noticing that M slicers are particularly difficult, particularly roux solvers were finding it annoying that the M slicers quite often overshoot, because you're using a bit more force to use it, and therefore the momentum's taking it forward, I think. So I think one way to solve it was he was putting little washers in the centre caps, and therefore that weighed them down and meant that the cube was overall more balanced. I think there's a video on his channel about it, but this is the just the mass-produced version. This is nice. I could very easily get used to this. Sorry, I like that algorithm. Yeah, that's a nice cube. I'll be breaking that in. I will hopefully be using that at some point in the future. I will also probably update you on what I think of Lubical Silk. I was worried this was going to get confiscated at customs because it's a liquid, but it's only like 10 centilitres or something. So I'll hopefully have some other unboxings at a later date. I've bought some non-WCA puzzles locally, which are, I think there's some methods puzzles, so they're not the best turning puzzles in the world, but they sort of are quite smooth puzzles and things. They're nicely built. So I'll probably be doing an unboxing on them, and hope to see you soon, and goodbye.